Omni News was the name of national and local newscasts in various languages on the Omni Television system in Canada. In most cases, while the spoken languages as indicated below, graphics and headlines are shown only in English. National Omni launched half-hour national newscasts in Cantonese, Mandarin and Punjabi in November 7, 2011. The Cantonese and Mandarin broadcasts originate from Toronto, while the Punjabi broadcast is produced out of Vancouver. In addition, Omni News Mandarin Weekend also airs on Omni. To Toronto, Omni BC in Omni, Alberta. As of June 3, 2013, the only remaining national newscast is the Punjabi edition. The news operation ceased on May 6, 2015, but staff will remain with Omni News to host other programming. Omni News Cantonese National Edition, weeknights at 5 p.m. Anchor Kenneth Lee, business anchor Jason Lung. Omni News Mandarin National Edition, weeknights at 8 p.m. Anchor Wei Lee. Omni News Punjabi National Edition, weeknights at 9 p.m. Anchor Jasdeep Wala. Omni News Mandarin National Weekend, weekends at 8 p.m. Anchor Yuli Hu. Omni News Cantonese National Weekend, weekends at 9 p.m. Anchor Tina Desi, Ontario. Omni News in Ontario began as the local newscast seen on Toronto's CFMTDT, before the station was renamed Omni. 1 inch in September 16, 2002, CFMT aired newscasts in Cantonese, Italian and Portuguese on weeknights. In addition, the station also aired weekend magazine programs Weekend Wide Angle Lens and South Asian News Week. The station's news operation was restructured into Omni News in conjunction with the September 16, 2002 launch of CJMTDT. The Cantonese newscast was moved from CFMT to CJMT, and new Mandarin and South Asian weekday newscasts were also launched on. The two Omni stations formerly aired the following newscasts. Omni 1 Omni News Italian Edition, weeknights at 8 p.m. Anchor Vincenzo Summer Sports Anchor Dino Cavalluzzo. Omni 2 Omni News Mandarin Edition, weeknights at 5 p.m., 7:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. Anchor Grant Wo. Omni News Cantonese Edition, weeknights at 5:30 p.m., 7 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Anchor Tina Desi, Sports Anchor Alex Chum, Entertainment Anchor Carol Jin. Reporters Anita Chow, Paul Wan, Candy Chan. Alberta. Omni News in Alberta was launched in September 15, 2008 in conjunction with CJCODT in Calgary and CJEODT in Edmonton. The two stations produced 3 nightly television newscasts aimed at the Cantonese, Mandarin, and South Asian communities across the province. While there were news-gathering teams in both Edmonton and Calgary, the newscasts were presented from the City TV Omni Studios in downtown Edmonton. Omni Alberta ceased production of its local newscasts on September 15, 2011 as part of a reorganization at Rogers Media. National newscasts in Cantonese, Mandarin and Punjabi, as well as Omni News South Asian Edition produced from Toronto, are now seen on Omni Alberta. These newscasts feature 1 or 2 stories from Alberta per day. Production of local content at Omni Alberta ended in May 31, 2013. Omni Alberta's local newscasts are as follows: Omni News Mandarin Edition, weekdays at 5 p.m. Zhang Song Deng, Miriam Chu. Omni News South Asian Edition, weeknights at 8 p.m. Sudha Krishnan, Adil Halim. Omni News Cantonese Edition, weeknights at 9 p.m. Kikun, Jonathan Lau, Kelly Lung, Brian Wong. British Columbia. CHNMDT in Vancouver, British Columbia produces the following newscasts: Omni News, Cantonese edition, weekdays at 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. with Karen So. Omni News, Mandarin edition, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. with Bowen Zhang. Omni News, Punjabi edition, weekdays at 8 p.m. with Jaz Tipwala. CHNM's newscasts were known as Channel M News from June 30, 2003 to September 14, 2008. During those years, the station also had a reciprocal agreement Vancouver's CTV station CIVT-DT, which allowed the two stations to share news resources. The station's newscasts were rebranded Omni News in September 15, 2008 following the approval of its sale to Rogers, and its news-sharing agreement with CIVT also ended. The station also used to produce newscasts in Korean and Tagalog. Following the station's acquisition by Rogers, production of those newscasts were handed over to independent production companies.